In this video, I'm going to reveal step by step how Caprice Brown makes $67,997 monthly recurring revenue with his Skool community. Now, the really cool thing about this is once you understand the process, and it really is only a 4-step process, you can do this with literally anything. And so what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to work backwards in this video. So normally I do front to back, but let's start off by how he is making his money. He's making his money by having the project. One of the ways that he's making his money, I should say. He has the monthly recurring revenue is coming from the project. He has 1.3 thousand members at $75 per month. And now if we look at this, joined the #1 clothing brand community in the world. So he is in the wealth niche where he is going to help people start a clothing business. So that is, if we look at this is the convert, okay? And consequently, we have to work backwards and look at his funnel. I looked at his Twitter account. He doesn't have a huge following. He still gets a bunch of views on his Twitter account. His Twitter account's mostly about basketball and his sport, okay? If we look at this, he has most of his following over on YouTube. And if we look at his YouTube account is more vlogging and lifestyle. He's showing the results of his successes. He has done an amazing job with his clothing brand, and he's basically teaching people how to start a clothing brand. So if we look at this, the convert is called the project, okay? The niche that he is in the wealth niche. So if we wealth, and then if we niche down a little bit, he is helping people start a clothing business. Now this is really important because within wealth, there are so many other opportunities like affiliate marketing, digital products, coaching, consulting, things of that nature. So it's important that you not only pick a niche, but you niche down, okay? So if you want to be successful online and you want to make any money, you've got to pick one niche and then niche down. Don't start at wealth. It's way too broad. Even if we think about wealth, we could do, and this is going to get into the weeds a little bit, we can do like make money online, make money offline, right? And then within make money online, for example, we have clothing, start a clothing business. We have Amazon, FBA. I'm just going to put FBA here. We have FBA. We have affiliate marketing. We have digital products. You get the idea, right? And so it's really important to niche down, pick a niche, and then niche down. So for him, like I said, he is helping people start a clothing business. And basically what he is doing in order to get the attention, because this is what's most important, is he is using YouTube to get this attention. And if we look, he has 71,000 subscribers, which is really good. And more importantly, look at the views that he's getting. How to actually start a clothing brand. He is using keyword research. So if we look at this, the keyword, so if we typed in how to start look at this. So all of these are different questions that they're asking. People are asking how to start a clothing brand. So he's essentially looking at that. A, he's helping people start a clothing brand, as you can see. B, he is doing a lot of lifestyle vlogging. These are the results of me being able to start a clothing brand. And the other thing too that I want to point out, which is really, really incredible, is that he was able to do this at 17, right? And so that's another angle that makes him unique. We all have an interesting story that we can use to help us grow an online business. His happens to be that he started a successful brand, how to start a clothing brand, as you can see here, at 17. And again, once again, these are the results. And so if we look at this, again, it's a very simple 4-step process. He creates content. He identified his niche. He creates content and gets attention on YouTube. He is then funneling people. If we look at this, we simply can click on this video. I'm going to mute this here like that. And then if we look, he is funneling people. Let's pause that. If we look at his okay, so this is his latest video. If we look at this, now look at, he is funneling people over to Skool. So again, it's very simple once you are able to spot this 4-step process, because it's repeatable. Okay, it's something that everybody can do, anybody can do. He is using free attention like this, and then YouTube is his mode of transportation. His funnel is he adds a link to his community in the YouTube description. In the YouTube description. And then he simply states exactly what people are going to get out of his community, if I can find it. And because he has shown his results on the front end, it's an easy conversion for people that are interested in his story and want to achieve something similar. But you can see here, it's I mean, it doesn't really get any simpler, easier than this. The other cool thing is he's actually showing results that people are having, not just his results, because it's one thing if you can get results for yourself. It's completely different if you can go out and get results for other people. And you can see here that this is really, I mean, this is it. All right. So if you are looking to get started, again, I've got a 14-day free trial link in the description if you want to use my affiliate link. But more importantly, this is something you can do. Okay. I'm not saying you're going to make $67,000 per month. I am not saying that at all. What I'm saying is you can make monthly recurring revenue with Skool. I'm just going to put Skool here. And it's really as simple as identifying one niche and then niching down. So let's say you wanted to, start gardening, right? So your niche would be gardening. But under gardening, there's tomato gardening, there's, gardening in Colorado, for example. You would have to find your sub niches, and then you're going to go get attention. And one simple way to do it is with YouTube. There are tons of people on YouTube, and you can type in something like how to plant tomatoes or potatoes, how to plant potatoes, and then niche down. And so you could actually focus solely on organic growing, organic planting. And that would be, if we come back over here, that's going to be your niche. And your attention would be creating content on YouTube to attract people that are interested in organic planting. All right. And then your funnel, and he's really successful, so who am I to tell him how to do it? But almost what I would love to do, if I could reach out to him, I would say, hey, why don't you do email marketing so you can get more people into your funnel? Because when you send people over to Skool, they might not be interested in buying right away, but if you give them something in exchange, maybe you give them a planner, start your clothing brand planner, you get more people on your mailing list, and then you can actually follow up with email marketing. But again, who am I to tell him how to run his business? But this is essentially all you have to do. Okay. It's only a 4-step process. And if you can analyze how other people are successful, you can actually be successful yourself. So what I encourage you to do is go out, identify your niche and niche down. As you can see here, I've got all of these sub niches. Go out and get attention. The best way to get attention is where people are already hanging out and where your target audience is already hanging out. You can do paid attention if you wanted to. You can run paid ads. And you can either run paid ads to a lead magnet, or you can run it to an offer, or you can even run it directly to a Skool community. And so I'm going to put low ticket offer here. So if you wanted to, you have options, but then you're going to funnel them eventually to your community. You're going to make it an irresistible offer. For people that know about Caprice Brown, this is an irresistible offer because they want to know how they can go get on the road to becoming a brand owner. A lot of these guys might be 17 or in their 20s. And so what makes this offer what's called irresistible is they have an elite network of brand owners and online breadwinners weekly support calls for people that are getting stuck and frustrated, access to design coaches and paid ad coaches. Now, if you brought these, if you extracted these out individually, it's probably going to cost much more than $75 per month. And so that's why this is a irresistible offer, because, you know, he's bundling everything up into, I would assume, something inexpensive relative to what they're getting. Okay, when you think about an irresistible offer, the customer has to feel like they are getting more in value than what they're giving in returns of money. So this is how he's doing it. Shout out to him. He's doing an incredible job, especially at 17. At 17, I certainly wasn't thinking about doing a clothing brand or you know, having a 7-figure business. That was the last thing on my mind. So shout out to him and his hard work. So again, if you want to get started with Skool, I've got a 2-week free trial. Go ahead and click the link down below. If you get started using my affiliate link, I will meet with you one-on-one for 1 hour to help you build your business, give you a few ideas, and help you flesh this out. This 4 steps can be kind of confusing, but I'll help you flesh it out if you've got questions. So thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you in the next video.